Today I'm going to be going over Part A and Part B of Medicare, what your costs that you're going to be responsible for if you have no other coverage, which means you don't have Part C, which is a Medicare Advantage, or a Medicare Supplement. Part A is your hospital coverage. So if you were to go into the hospital, the cost you would be responsible for is a $1,484 deductible. This is a benefit period deductible that lasts for 60 days. So if you go into the hospital on day one, you're responsible for this $1,484. This covers your hospital stay at 100% for 60 days. Benefit period deductible means if you go in the hospital January 1st and you come out on January 5th and something happens in February, you're still within your 60-day period, you're still covered 100% for your hospital stay. You go back in March, you are outside of that 60-day period, so you'd pay this $1,484 deductible again. If it turns out to be a really bad year, yes, you could pay this several times. If you stayed in the hospital the entire 60 days and hit 61 days, you'd pay $372 a day. If you hit 91 days, it's $742 a day. That deductible also covers a skilled nursing facility up to 20 days at 100%. If you stayed more than the 20 days, it's $203 a day up to 100 days. Medicare Part B is your doctor's coverage. You do pay for your Part B. It is $148.50 per month. If you are drawing Social Security, they will take this premium from you automatically. If you are not drawing Social Security, they will bill you quarterly. So they're going to charge you every 3 months. They'll send you a bill in the mail. You can set this up on a monthly payment. You'll have to go to medicare.gov, download the form, and mail in a voided check. Your coverage for Part B, you will have a $203 deductible. After your deductible's been met, Medicare will cover 80% of all approved charges. Medicare defines your approved charges by medically necessary. If it's not medically necessary, Medicare is not going to pay for it. You are responsible for 20%. That 20% does not have a max out of pocket like most of your insurances do under 65. So what that means is if it's $1 million bill, you're responsible for 20%. There's no stop loss. There's also what's called an excess charge on Medicare Part B. An excess charge is if a doctor wants to charge you more than the Medicare approved amount. By law, the doctor cannot charge more than 15%. This is another cost you'd be responsible for. You hardly ever see excess charges, but it can happen. This is where your Medicare supplements will come in. They will pick up the 20% you're responsible for. They'll pick up any excess charges. They'll pick up your hospital Part A deductible, any co-pays you have with Part A. The only thing you'd be responsible for is the $203 deductible once a year. If you're interested in supplemental insurance, give me a call. I'd be more than happy to help you.